what is going on? What is going on, Foodie Gang? You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, Season 2, Episode 65. So if you have missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check it out and check them out so you know exactly who we're talking about and what we are talking about. Today, we are going to be having muffins and coffee at the Lagoon. And I'm telling y'all right now, Foodie Gang, it has already been a rough morning. Your girl was lost for like an hour. And so I had iced coffee here. As you guys can see, all the ice has melted. The whipped cream has melted, but that's okay. I finally found the Lagoon. And let me just show you guys the view one more time. It is super beautiful, and I am in Alaska. So I finally found it. It was all worth it. Okay, so let me walk y'all through what I have here today to eat. I have my chocolate muffin, poppy seed, and my blueberry muffin. And the wind out here is blowing, so try to keep it contained. And let me just move this back a little bit. Just gonna move that back a little bit so you guys can see a little bit of the view. But yes, I finally found it after being lost for 1 hour. But my high school, my old high school that I used to go to is near this lake. So I was like, I know there's a part where there's park benches. Like, I know that there's park benches. I just had to find them. I had to ask some people. You know, one thing I would say is people are really, really, really friendly in Alaska. Oh, so yes, last night I went live and I made dinner. So make sure that you guys check out that live stream. I made a smoked sausage skillet. It was breakfast for dinner. Make sure y'all hit the like button on your way in. Hit the like button on your way in. Oh, but yesterday I also did a live stream. It was a Foodie Gang picnic in the park. I was at a different park. And so today I wanted to come to a different park so that you guys can see a little bit more of Alaska. So, and then I'm just unwrapping my muffins. And I got a lot of muffins because I wanted to make sure I had plenty of muffins for this live stream. And I did just spill a little bit of coffee. I'm going to drink some down so it's not so full. Okay. So, Foodie Gang, once I found the lake or the lagoon, I then had to find the perfect spot, and I think I did. You guys are going to hear some planes, you're going to hear some geese, because I'm outside today. Oh, and then my coffee, I got a white chocolate mocha with caramel and vanilla and whipped cream. But like I said, I was lost for an hour, so all the ice melted, the whipped cream melted. So everything melted, and I want to let y'all know, Foodie Gang, you got to be respectful in the comments, or your comment will be removed and you will be timed out. You know, everybody be on their best behavior. Yes, the view is amazing. Very, very beautiful. And so, you know, this is season 2 of my live show. Jason said, can you see my comments? I believe so. And Taylor said, hi. I was looking down for a minute because I was opening my muffin. So I have my double chocolate muffin. I have my blueberry muffin. And I have my poppy seed muffin. And I have my white chocolate mocha with caramel and vanilla and whipped cream. But like I said, I was lost for a whole hour. And I was very determined to find this lagoon because, like I said, my high school is near here. So I was like, I know there is a lake or a lagoon with benches. Thank you so much, Taylor, and I love Jesus. How are you guys all doing? Please hit the like button on your way in. But yes, and then after I got lost for that whole hour, I was like, now I gotta find the spot because I knew what I was looking for. So this lagoon, so on my way to the lagoon, y'all know I was lost, so I had to ask someone. So there was a gentleman on top of the hill, because this lagoon has like three different spots where you could park at. One of them is like the top, the overview, right? And then there's another one where it's like the disc golf. They also have disc golf. He was at the top view and he was getting ready to fish. And so I was like, hey, how do I get to the lagoon? Hey, Angela, how are you doing? So we got coffee and muffins at the lagoon. And let me show you the view. It is very, very beautiful. Everyone's riding by looking at me like I'm cray cray. Okay, so he was at the top of the lagoon. I was lost, so I got out of the car. I said, hey, man, sir, how do I get to the lagoon where they have the picnic benches and, you know, like, in the parking lot? He was like, you got to do this. And he told me the way to go. And then I was like, are there fish in this lagoon? Right? So he was like, yeah, there's salmon. There's coho salmon in this lagoon. And there is trout. He was also telling me that it is catch and release. And I was like, what does that mean? What is catch and release? So at this lagoon, you are allowed to fish, but you have to release the fish back into the water because these are wild fish. This is not a lagoon where the fish are stocked. So if you fish and you take those fish home and you cook them like I be doing, tune into my live stream, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If everyone takes the fish home because they're wild, there will be no more fish. So he was saying that you have to catch and release. You cannot keep them. And I said, well, what do you do? He said, I can't tell you. And I was like, thank you so much. And then after I talked to him, I was like, okay, I know I was in the right neighborhood. Let me just keep going. And I finally found this spot. And let me show you guys the view one more time because you know what? It was worth being lost for an hour. It was worth all the gas I wasted. All the frustration because it is beautiful out here. And there's a little bit of wind and a little bit of sun, but it's not too cold. I even took my jacket off. But let me show you guys the view one more time. Or, I'm saying one more time, but y'all can see this view as much as y'all would like while you're watching this live stream. Hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So, Foodie Gang, hit the like button. Oh, and also, I want to say, the sponsor of today's show is going to be Brina. Thank you so much for your contribution to the platform and keeping the stove on. So all of this food is compliments of Brina. So thank you guys so much, Foodie Gang. Please support me and keep the stove on at @Chefbigbank so that we can have more great live streams. I can eat countless amount of food, but thank you so much to Brina for keeping the stove on. And I'm sorry that I got, I'll be talking, I get carried away. I didn't mention it yesterday. I didn't even realize that she had sent me anything until later. But thank you so much, Brina. Because of Brina, we're able to have plenty of muffins and coffee. Angela said, gorgeous landscape. One thing about Alaska is like the winters are really cold, but the summers are so beautiful, and it's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just right on a good day. Now, we do have bad days as well. We do have bad days as well. So, Foodie Gang, which muffin do you guys think I should eat first? I have blueberry, poppy seed, and a chocolate chip or double chocolate muffin. Arnell said, how are we doing? We are doing good. Okay, I'm doing good now, Arnell. So I was lost for like an hour. trying to find this lagoon. I finally found it, and we are ready to start now. And I got plenty of muffins. I got my iced coffee here. This is a white chocolate mocha with caramel and vanilla. Thank you so much, Fairy. You know, I always feel like I'm having a bad hair day. Cause like with having dreads, like it's kind of a wild look, and so it is what it is. I just gotta get used to it. But I'm glad I made it here, and I really wanted to show you guys, Foodie Gang, the lagoon, and I want to show you more outdoors. You know, this is season 2. We're in the summer season, and I want to take you guys outside. I don't want to always be in the house and always be in the kitchen. Fairy said, girl, your hair is so pretty. Thank you. I love Jesus that your hair looks good. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Arnell said, start off with a blueberry. Okay. So we got the blueberry muffin right here. And I did not make these myself. I got them from the coffee shop. Okay, so, you know, I love muffins. Muffins are really good. And, like, honestly, you can eat one muffin, drink coffee, and be good to go for breakfast. What is your favorite type of muffin? What's your favorite muffin? Ooh, you know what I like, which I wish I would have had now that I'm talking about it? Banana nut muffins are delicious. So we got the blueberry here. Fairy, I cannot pronounce the last part of it. It said, can I get a shout out? Of course. Y'all, shout out to Fairy. I love Jesus at chocolate, so I'll eat that one next. Arnell said, you need to top it off with butter, though. I've never put butter on the top of my muffins before. I've never even thought about that. Angela said, I'll be able to donate and or join membership after the 3rd. All donations are greatly appreciated. And even if you guys cannot donate at the time, that's okay. Go ahead and hit the like button. I do not have memberships yet. I am not monetized yet, although I am close. So if you guys could stream my season 1, season 2 to help me get over the mark, I would appreciate that. And Kim said, can I get a shout out? Yes, you can, Kim. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yes, it is a beautiful day. So if you check out my salad in the park live stream, it was cloudy. A storm was coming in. I was getting rained on. Fairy said, I just subbed and liked. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Y'all, this right here, though, is delicious. Kim said, what state are you in? I am in Alaska. This is what Alaska looks like. So, that is why I call it 907 Goodies. 907 is the area code for Alaska. Arnell said, those are my 3 favorite muffins. Good selection. Yes, I like all these muffins. I should have got a banana nut muffin. I don't think they have one, though, at the coffee shop I was at. You know, when you eat a blueberry muffin... Hold on, y'all. There's a plane going over. Fairy said, I thought Alaska was cold. It is in the winter, but in the summer, we have beautiful summer days. You guys can see the landscape. Subscribe to my channel so you can see what I'm eating, where I'm cooking, where I'm going to be eating at. Kim said, do you live in Alaska or just visiting? I actually was born here. I was born in Alaska. I moved away, and I lived in Portland, Oregon for about 9-10 years, but then I moved back. Okay, now here we go, Foodie Gang. My rating for this muffin, it's a tough one. I think that this would be an 8.2. And the reason I gave it an 8.2 is because I do like to put my muffins in the microwave before I eat them, just so that they can be warm. So that's it. But it tastes good. Arnell said, beautiful t-shirt. Thank you so much. My sister gave me this t-shirt. Kim said, Portland is a crazy city. It sure is. Especially now. I moved from Portland in 2020, and that's when it was getting kind of cray-cray. Kim said, I've heard everything is so expensive in Alaska. Like, box of cereal is like $20. See, that is exactly why I would like all of you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that you can get the truth and get the facts about Alaska. Because $20 for a box of cereal, that may be in the rural areas, in the bush, and those are the remote areas. It could be, but I am in the one of the main cities, so no, it is not $20. I believe it's about $4 or $5. But if you go to like Kenai or Juneau or somewhere like that, where you have to fly everything in, it could cost that much, but not in the main city. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, Fairy. I am so sorry to hear that. My heart goes out to you. We are praying for you. That is, I feel for you. Okay. All right, Fairy. That's good. I'm glad that you're doing well and that you are, in the recovery side of things. Okay, so that was the blueberry muffin. Now I'm going to try the chocolate muffin. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can support the channel and keep the stove on at @Chefbigbank. Today, Brina is going to be the sponsor, and because of Brina, we're able to eat all these delicious muffins and drink this amazing coffee. I have a white chocolate mocha with vanilla and caramel and a little bit of soy milk, because sometimes dairy does hurt my stomach. And then Ariana said, hey, from England. That is amazing. I am in Alaska right now, and let me show you guys the view. After that, I'm going to take a bite of the chocolate muffin, give it a rating, and let you guys know how it is. Okay, Arnell, you missed the part where I was talking about the lagoon, but I'm going to tell you guys again. Okay, so this is a lagoon, which is a man-made lake. I do not remember why they made it, but they made it. So this is a man-made lake, pretty much. So it's called a lagoon, right? There are trout and salmon in this lagoon. It's a bit dry. It's a bit dry. This definitely needs a microwave. This is like a 6.2. It's very dry. Okay. Kim said England sucks in terms of food. Fairy said you're making my mouth water. Okay, so it's a man-made lagoon. They made it. I don't remember why. There are wild salmon, coho salmon, and trout in this lagoon. I was talking to a fisherman at the top of the hill when I was lost, y'all. He told me that this lake is catch and release. And I said, what does that mean? What that means is, as he explained it to me, is that you can catch fish, but you have to release it. And I said, well, how is that safe for the fish? Because don't they have a hook caught in them? And he told me this, Foodie Gang. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to get more great content. He told me that sometimes the hook does get caught in the fish. And sometimes the fish will die. But they still want you to release the fish back into the lagoon, because if you don't do that, they are not going to have enough fish, because these fish are wild. That's what he said. But I used to go to high school at the top of this lagoon, so I knew that this lagoon was here, but I just had to find it. It took me an hour. I finally found it, but I would definitely have to come back here and show you guys more of the lagoon. I think what I may do is I may go on a walk and have it to where you guys are facing the outside view, and then show you guys how the whole lagoon looks all across. So Ariana said the food isn't bad if you know what seasoning is. Yes, seasoning is very important. I also do cooking live, so go ahead and check those out. Fairy said, what? It has some fudge in it? No, there's no fudge. Let me show y'all. There's no fudge. It's just chocolate, and there's chocolate chips in here. If I warmed this muffin up, I think it would taste better, but it's still pretty dry. So, we got the poppy seed one left. Let's see what it's hitting for. Let's see what it's hitting for, and then I'm gonna let y'all know, Foodie Gang, which one is my favorite muffin. Right now, the blueberry one is definitely winning. The chocolate muffin is very dry. Let's see what this one hitting for. Hit the like button on your way in. You can support the channel and keep the stove on at Money Sign Chef Big Bank. Today, the sponsor of the show is Brina. Because of Brina, we are able to eat delicious muffins and drink delicious coffee, and I'm able to tell y'all about it. So go ahead and support the show. Let's see what this one's hitting for. Okay. Okay. I don't know, Foodie Gang. Okay, hands down, the blueberry muffin is my favorite. Let me try this one again. Hold on. Let me try it again. Let's see. Okay, we got the poppy seed muffin. Let's see what's hitting for. I'm getting that same dryness. Food Gang, when I eat, I be so serious, but you know what the problem is with this muffin? You know what the problem is? You see that? It's very, very dense. And so because it's dense, all of it feels like it's like compacted. And so it's a little dry. It's not as dry as the chocolate chip. But I have definitely had better poppy seed muffins. I would give this one a 6.9. 6.9. Out of all the muffins, I have blueberry, double chocolate chip, poppy seed. I would say the blueberry muffin is going to be my favorite. It's going to be my favorite. But Foodie Gang, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I have a Facebook food group, Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page on Facebook. Let me repeat that for y'all. Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page on Facebook. Join my group, learn great cooking techniques. You know, we also share great recipes and food. If you're someone who is a foodie like myself and you love food, join my group on Facebook and share your food with us and look at great food. So, the blueberry muffin is gonna be my favorite. The double chocolate one is very dry. I'm gonna have to heat this one up in the microwave. This one, I've had better poppy seed muffins. It tasted like It tastes like they like squish this one down or something. And like it's really, really compact. But you know what? Poppy seed is so good. And do you guys know about poppy seeds? I um I believe when you eat poppy seeds, it'll show up on a drug test or something like that. But mm. But okay, so I would eat the blueberry first, poppy seed second, chocolate chip or double chocolate muffin last. But this one right here though, is my favorite one. I think this one doesn't taste dry because there's blueberries inside of it, so it doesn't taste dry. Woo! Hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn the notification bell on. It should be all black so that you get all my notifications when I go live. I have a lot of cooking content. I do reaction videos. I do food case studies where we study where the food is from and how it gets to the store. And I am in Alaska, so you are going to want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you guys do not know this, 907 is the area code for Alaska. And that is why I chose 907 Good Eats. And also, Brina is going to be the sponsor of today's show. And because of her, we are able to eat tons of muffins and drink iced coffee. I have a white chocolate mocha with caramel and vanilla and soy milk. So thank you so much, Brina. And if you do contribute to the show, I will make you the sponsor of the next show. This one right here, this blueberry muffin is my favorite muffin. I think the blueberries are keeping this muffin moist, and the other muffins don't have fruit in them, so they are dry. But this blueberry muffin is the best one out of all these. So after this live stream airs, come back and leave a comment on the video and let me know what is your favorite muffin. I also have merch available, and I have the link in the description of this video. And if you're on TikTok, follow me. If you're on Instagram, follow me. You're on Facebook, follow me. And if you're on Facebook, join my food group. So yesterday I asked a question, and I said to the foodie gang group, I said, where's everyone from? And I tell you, I had so many different responses. I mean, it is truly amazing that all these foodies are gathered in one place and from all over the world. I'm not sure what happened, but my chat is not moving no more. I don't know what's going on. So if you say something, I'm not ignoring you. Maybe it's the Wi-Fi because where I'm at, I don't know. I don't know if y'all ain't talking to me or if I'm not seeing it or it's not working no more. I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. So, this lagoon has trout, coho salmon, and there's also geese in this lagoon. And I'm sure there's a ton of other critters and stuff in here, but that is what I know of. I didn't, you know what? I should have asked that man that I saw at the top of the hill when I was lost for a whole hour. I should have asked him if there's any frogs in this lake. And the great thing about Alaska is that the people are very friendly and they're very nice. So, you know, if you do get lost or if you lose something, you can ask the people, you know, directions. And so I'm gonna tell y'all a story, Foodie Gang, while we're here. I'm gonna wait till this plane to go over our heads. Okay, so back when I was younger, I used to volunteer for I don't remember the name of the place I used to volunteer. I used to volunteer, and one of the volunteers was traveling from California, and she lost her wallet, right? They went through her wallet, found her number, called her back, and gave her back her wallet with all of the money, all of the IDs, all the cards were still in there, right? And because she was from California, she was so thankful. And she told us that if this would have happened in California, she would not have gotten her wallet back. So she was very thankful and she definitely noted that. But I will tell you guys this, Foodie Gang, everybody ain't good people. So let's keep that in mind. Everybody ain't cool. Everybody ain't like that. But they returned her wallet back to her with all of the money in there and all of her cards. I mean, look, I like, if I find a wallet with some money, I don't know if I'm giving it back, but that person did. But Foodie Gang, I just wanted to show you guys the lagoon. And I finally found it after an hour of being lost. I was determined. I ate my muffins with you guys. We have blueberry, double chocolate, and poppy seed. And the blueberry muffin is the best. The chocolate muffin is very dry. Poppy seed is dry, but you can still eat it. Mm-mm-mm. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Mm-mm. Every Wednesday, I'm dropping pre-recorded content at 9 a.m. and I'm going live randomly. So you're going to want to make sure that you turn on the notification bell. This muffin right here, though, this blueberry muffin is so good. Okay. Support the show. Keep the stove on at Money Sign Chef Big Bank. And I don't know if I'm going to go live and make dinner with you guys, but I will definitely be seeing you guys this weekend. So stay tuned. And I have some great interviews lined up. I don't even want to tell you about it, but I'm in the talks with the chef about him coming up to the platform to come and talk to us all about food. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Shop the Foodie Gang store. Get your merch. And I think that's all I had to say. I just wanted to show you guys a beautiful view and get and talk to y'all this morning. Everyone have a great day. And comment down below and let me know what your favorite muffin is and how you like your coffee. And I don't know what happened, but the chat stopped going. So leave a comment down below and I will reply to every comment Thank you guys so much. And shout out to Brina for being the sponsor of today's show. We really appreciate it, Brina. And Foodie Gang, support the show. Keep the stove on so I can continue to cook and eat great food. And I will see you guys down in the comment section. Let me know what your favorite muffin is and how you like your coffee. I'll show you guys this view one more time.